Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Peekaboo! I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available in the fall of 2022. The launch of my album, Dad AF. The concert, the tour with Gabby Hanna. Rock on, gold dust, woman. Beast! Happy Thursday. How are you guys doing? It's almost the weekend. Are you ready? Do you have big plans for the weekend? Put your plans for the weekend in the comment section below. So today I'm going to make a Trisha Paytas video. I can't believe I've made it almost through the entire week and I haven't made a Trisha Paytas video yet. And I have to tell you that when I got up today and I found myself tagged in this TikTok that I'm going to talk to you guys about, I did not plan that I was going to make a video where Trisha Paytas takes full responsibility for all of the drama of her past. I'm actually quite surprised, okay? Now, I do think it's interesting that she puts this on the comment sections of her TikTok instead of making a video or putting it out on Twitter, but I think it's a start, okay? I will commend Trisha on taking some responsibility, even if it's in the comment sections of her Twitter. So let me explain to you what happened, okay? I woke up today. The cats just went running. I woke up today and I got tagged by this account called Spill Some Tea With Me. Now, they often tag me in things that they put up on their Instagram. Did I say Twitter account? I meant Instagram. They often tag me on things that they put on their Instagram account. Now, they pretty much exclusively cover Trisha Paytas tea and gossip, okay? And they also cover like H3H3, Ethan Klein, Trisha Paytas, all of that kind of stuff, okay? And so when they put stuff up, they often tag me in it. Well, they tagged me in this comment section that Trisha Paytas had on her TikTok. So Trisha Paytas did this TikTok, and I'm going to show it to you in a second, but I'm not going to include the music because YouTube doesn't like when you put music in your videos, okay? They like to copyright that stuff, so I'm not going to put the music in there. But basically what this TikTok is, and I think it's a trend or something, she said, it's a TikTok where at the beginning, she talks about being in your teens, being in your 20s, being in your 30s, and now being married and being pregnant, okay? And she talks about drama. I'm going to read you guys the different statements that she puts. She talks about being in drama kind of through the years, right? But that's not the interesting point. The interesting point is what she comments underneath the TikTok in the comment section, okay? So, and I'm also going to link Spill Some Tea With Me's Instagram account, so if you guys want to follow exclusively all of the Trisha Paytas drama, you can do so. But I want to play this TikTok for you, so here you go. So that's the Trisha Paytas TikTok, okay? Now let me read to you, in case you couldn't see on the video, I don't know why you wouldn't, but let me read to you what she has to say across the whole TikTok, okay? So she starts it off by saying, being a teenager, being friends with YouTubers who secretly create drama, okay? Then the next thing that she puts is canceled, basically being canceled for that, okay? Then the next thing she puts is being in your 20s, being friends with YouTubers who are the drama, okay? Then she says canceled again. Then the next thing she says is being in your 30s, being friends with YouTubers who monetize drama. Which, this is an interesting comment to me, because I don't know if she's poking fun at herself or what she's saying about this, but Trisha Paytas has been somebody over time, over her duration of being on YouTube. I mean, like, this is pretty much the epitome of Trisha Paytas, that she is somebody that A, creates the drama, B, hangs out with people that cause drama, if she's not the main one herself, and C, she monetizes drama. So it's interesting to me that she's saying this, and you know, this is a little bit where Trisha Paytas says, I don't want to be part of the drama anymore, and yet she continues to cause the drama, right? It's not like this has stopped, you know? And actually recently, this was just like yesterday or the day before, Spill Some Tea with Me put up a clip of a live stream that Trisha did, where Trisha was saying that the only reason that people don't like her husband Moses is because he is married to her, right? And she's like, you know, he's totally comfortable with it because he got on social media and he knows what's going to come his way. But the only reason that people don't like him or have any criticism towards him is because he's married to me, right? She lets him completely off the hook with all of the allegations that Moses himself has received, or all of the criticism that Moses has received, all of the people that have come out and said this about Moses or that about Moses. Of course, that has nothing to do with why people don't like him or are highly critical of him. It's only for the fact that, you know, she is married to him. It never even addresses the fact that he has really no relationship with his own sister or brother-in-law because of Trisha and his marriage. Like, she doesn't say anything about that whatsoever. It's solely because he is married to her that people don't like Moses. And I'm sorry, but that's just not the case, okay? Do I think people are critical of Moses because he's married to Trisha? Sure. But I have even in videos said that, you know, other than all of the allegations that have come out against Moses and all this kind of stuff, I've said, you know, like, he seems towards her to, like, adore her, and he seems like a pretty nice guy, you know, and he doesn't seem highly problematic. I have also said, I don't necessarily think that he brings anything to the table as far as her videos. And she says in this video clip, she's like, you know, he's really not even in that many videos of mine. You know, he really just is in, like, eating videos, mukbangs, and things like that, which is true, okay? But I would say at this point, Moses is a pretty big part of Trisha Paytas' channel and her presence online, you know? And she includes him in a lot of things. So I think that that was interesting that she said that the only reason that people don't like Moses is because he's married to her. I don't think that that's true whatsoever. Do I think that she brought attention to Moses because she is with him? Yes, I do think that that is true. And I think that she is the one that came between he and his sister having a relationship and things like that. But hey, listen, Moses himself is a grown adult and can take responsibility for his own actions. So if he doesn't have a relationship with his sister or Ethan Klein, that's of his own doing, okay? But I thought that that was interesting that Trisha Paytas says, I'm in my, you know, now that I'm in my mid-30s and I am married and I'm pregnant, that I don't really have any time for drama. I think any of us that follow Trisha Paytas and follow her extensively know that Trisha Paytas has been deeply seated in drama, even just recently, okay? And just to prove it to you, Spill Some Tea with Me, the Instagram account, as well as many other Instagram accounts and other YouTubers, would have absolutely no, what's the word I'm looking for? They would have nothing to talk about if Trisha Paytas hadn't continued to be in drama. And they post on an almost daily basis about the drama that Trisha Paytas includes herself in. So the fact that Trisha comes out and says that she doesn't really have time for drama anymore is almost laughable to me, you know? Okay, so then it goes into these comments that she puts on TikTok. And this is where I was just kind of blown away. Honestly, I was like, this really surprises me that she says this. And where does this come from? So Trisha Paytas, she puts on here, hold on a second, let me get my reading glasses to read the room. I'm about to read the room. Are you ready? Okay. So Trisha Paytas puts underneath here this comment. Please see the caption, and then she puts this kind of like crying, laughing emoji. I take full responsibility for all my past bad behavior and cancellations. I was like, what? What? You take full responsibility for all your past bad behavior and cancellations. I actually blame no one but me because I was the drama. I was blown away. Honestly, when I read this, I was like, Is Trisha Paytas really saying that she takes full responsibility for her drama? And you know, this is the thing. I said this about Jaclyn Hill in my video yesterday. When if you didn't watch my video from yesterday, it was about how Jaclyn Hill came out in an Instagram story and basically retracted her statements about about her lipsticks. And she was saying that everybody lied and that there was nothing wrong with it and only 2%. If there's any problems with those lipsticks, that's a problem in general. I don't care if it's 2% or 80%. I said that yesterday, right? But she said there was like no bearing in truth that there was anything wrong with these lipsticks and it was only 2%. And so what I said in my video was that if anything happens down the road, anything professionally with her brand, then she can't blame it on, you know, her misdoings and come out and say, oh, I apologize again and I want my customers and my fans to be happy, because she's already come out in this Instagram story and said, hey, listen, because she said in there, you know, I allowed people basically to walk all over me and I'm not doing that again, okay? And I shouldn't have allowed it in the past and I'm not going to do it again. Well, the next time that Jaclyn Hill has any kind of professional issue with any of her releases, I hope that doesn't happen to her, but let's just say if she does, she can't get in another video and say, I really want my fans and my customers to be happy. I'm really sorry this happened, because people are going to reference this Instagram story and say, hey girl, listen, okay? Hey girl, hey. You came out with a video called My Lipsticks where you take responsibility and you said in there, I want my customers and my fans to be happy. You refund everybody for these lipsticks. Then you come out down the road 3 years later and you say, you know, like I allowed myself basically to be walked all over and there was no truth and people lied for views and whatever, okay? Including like highly regarded YouTubers like Raw Beauty Christie that came out and did extensive videos about her lipsticks. They're all liars, okay? It was for the views. So if Trisha Paytas comes out now, she like similar to Jaclyn Hill, and she says, I take full responsibility for all the drama of my past, and then let's say 6 months down the road or 2 years down the road or whatever, okay? And she comes out and she says, listen, I haven't caused any drama. I don't know what this is about, blah, 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 blah. People are always coming at me for drama and I don't cause any drama. People are going to reference back to this where she took responsibility for it. So let's go in and see what else she had to say. So she makes this comment and she says, please see caption, I take full responsibility for all my past bad behavior and cancellations. I actually blame no one but me because I was the drama. She then goes on to say, this is just a silly trend because damn, I was in the drama cycle for way too long. Life gets better when you mind your own business. If all my recklessness can show anything, is that you can change your life at any time. You just got to put in the work, stay in your lane, and let things go. She then goes on to say, the moment I stopped giving energy to things that don't matter is the moment I became powerful, happy, and content. What others think of you is none of your concern. Whatever they are thinking, they're right. Let them be right and let you be happy, which is interesting because that kind of goes to the point that I always say, which is a lesson I've learned through the years of being in recovery. That's, would you rather be happy or would you rather be right? And so, you know, it says to me that Trisha Paytas is saying, I'd rather be be right. Scratch that. I'd rather be right, okay? Or she'd rather be happy. And so, woo-hoo! Okay, get my words out. So she's saying, I'd rather be happy. I don't need to be right, okay? Well, that begs to question then if you really, really feel this way. And hey, I'm impressed that she came out and took responsibility for all of the past drama that she's ever included herself in, or that she's caused, or that she started, or that she said anything about. But if that's really how you feel, why just 2 days ago were you coming out in a live stream saying that the only reason that people don't like Moses is because he's married to you? That's you starting drama again, okay? That's you addressing drama and bringing it all up. That seems to me like a moment where you need to be right, not a moment where you need to be happy. You know, and hey, listen, I want everybody to be happy, okay? There are still moments that I struggle with needing to be right over needing to be happy, as I think most of us do, but I want everybody to be happy over being right, okay? Anybody, right? But I think part of that is taking full responsibility. I think this is a start. I think what would be good for Trisha Paytas, because not everybody watches her TikToks, and quite frankly, if Spill Some Tea with Me hadn't included me or tagged me in this like comment or thing that they put up on their Instagram. I would never have known about this unless I watched an Adam McIntyre or Sebastian Soto video, because they cover Trisha Paytas just as extensively as I do, right? So I wouldn't have known about this because I'm not somebody that watches Trisha Paytas' TikToks on a regular basis. So if she really wants to take full responsibility for her drama, what I think she should do is come out in a video on her YouTube channel and address this and basically make the same response that she did to this TikTok, say it in a video. Okay, and maybe even address specifically some of the past drama that she's included herself in. I think that would be a good look, and I think it would also be a cleansing moment. And this is also something that I have said for a very, very long time. And, you know, fans of Trisha Paytas are like, why does she owe that to anybody? Why should she have to do that? Yada, yada, yada. Well, she doesn't have to, okay? But I think to show growth and to show that she's trying to be a better person, you know, she has said it herself that she wants to do all this. So for her to come out in a video and address all this, she doesn't have to go through each topic of drama that she's involved herself in. But I think for her to come out and say these things and say, hey, listen, you guys, you know, as I move forward on my channel and as I start this family channel and whatever, I want to clear the wreckage of my past. I want to take responsibility for the drama. I already did it on TikTok, and now I'm going to do it in a video. Okay, but that's not where it stops. It also has to continue with her not getting herself or including herself in further drama, okay? By getting in live streams and saying certain things that are, you know, problematic or drama-filled. She has to stop and say, I'm not going to include myself in this anymore. You can't come out and say, I blame nobody but myself for the drama and I take full responsibility, and then continue with the drama. The drama has to stop, right? So for me, it'll be interesting to see if the drama stops, or is she just coming out and saying this because this is her way to get people to talk about her? You know, yesterday on my video where I was talking about Jaclyn Hill, I didn't know I would reference Jaclyn Hill so much in a Trisha Paytas video, but you know, a typical comment that I got on that video was Jaclyn Hill is probably coming out with a new product and it's lipsticks, which is why she's talking about her lipsticks again, okay? So is Trisha Paytas talking about this and taking responsibility for her drama because she's gonna do something that's really problematic and drama-filled, and then it'll bring even more attention to her? Because I think that that is Trisha Paytas's, to some degree, her MO for staying relative. It's like addressing something and then doing something like, you know, like even making a bigger issue out of something. So now that she's coming out and saying that she's not doing drama anymore and she's not going to be included in that, you know, in her mid-30s of being married and being pregnant, I think, like, if it stops, all right, like, I don't know. It's interesting because whenever I do these videos, I always get a lot of comments that people say, but like, really, who is Trisha Paytas if she's not including herself in drama or she's not doing any drama, which I think is an interesting remark, you know, like, or interesting criticism. It's like Trisha Paytas has been included in drama for, not even been included, she's been the starter of drama, or she's been surrounding herself with drama for so long, you know, that if she's not putting things out there that are problematic or putting things out there that are drama, you know, who is she to some degree? I think people are very confused by the character of Trisha Paytas, that they don't really know who she is. I think her true fans that love Trisha, okay, I think they want the best for her, and they would love to see story times, hauls, favorite videos, you know, her just talking about her life, mukbangs and things like that, right? And then I think she puts out this stuff that's problematic because she knows that it garners her a lot of views, and even, she's not even getting that many views anymore. It garners her views, right? And people talking about her, and the more people that are talking about you, it's kind of press for her, you know, it's marketing for her channel. So I don't know. It'll be interesting, you know? I think going forward, we're going to have to see what she does. She's now taking responsibility. If she turns around like that tomorrow and she gets herself involved in drama again, then she knows that everybody's going to be talking about the fact that Trisha Paytas took responsibility for her drama, and it is now, ooh, I just bit the side of my tongue. That hurt. Damn it, Janet. And then she is getting into further drama. So, and that won't be a good look for Trisha. But Trisha's done that in the past, okay? Without taking responsibility, you know, she has said, like, I'm not going to get involved in drama anymore, and then turned around and got herself involved in drama. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have to see what happens next. But I do think, or I am surprised that she came out and took any responsibility for this whatsoever. I mean, I really, if I was a betting man, which I am at times, okay, I would not have put any money on the fact that Trisha Paytas was going to come out and take any responsibility for past or present drama. I'm really surprised, okay? And, okay, I'm really surprised. And, you know, I really hope that this is a move in a positive direction for Trisha and Moses, and that she's come out now and said this, even though I think it's interesting that the way that she addressed this is in this very funny, haha, cheeky TikTok, and then in the comment sections underneath it. You know, it's like she didn't address it in a very serious manner whatsoever. Well, Trisha Paytas has been highly offensive to many, many communities that it was hurtful to them, okay? Not in a joking way. She did it somewhat in a joking way, but it was offensive to them, and they didn't take it as a joke. So for her to come out and do it in this funny, haha TikTok, I don't know that I think that's the appropriate manner, but maybe it's a start. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.